Just a quick little video, man, about loadouts. Well, you see the names I got in mind, but like the main weapon I use is the fur. So, like to make stuff easier for you when you getting your loadout and stuff, you might as well just make a ghost class with that gun because then whatever gun you got with it, like I use this one all the time, fur and the MP5. So when I go get my ghost, I just hit this and then boom, I already got the fur still, so then I just pick up my MP5, ready to go, like quick as that. So you can keep moving because anytime you stand still in Warzone, that's the time that you can get dropped really. So you always got to keep moving. Can't stay still ever. So I recommend whatever guns you use the most, put that in the ghost class. See, I got both that whole loadout right here. Fur, Cold War MP5. Fur, like I'm ready. And both of them made the exact same way that they are in this loadout. Another thing is like if I die third circle or something, and I know when I come back it's gonna be hard to get loot and stuff, then most of the time, well, it's between these two loadouts I'm about to show, but this one right here, the Fur High Alert, that's the grip is because I was testing out different furs, but that's irrelevant the name. But I got the high alert and amped. I thought I had tracker on it instead of amped. I'm probably gonna put tracker on this because it's a pistol, so I don't really need amped to switch to a pistol. It's gonna be fast regardless. That's the tip as well. But yeah, when I just need to know when I land if I'm landing in a bad spot and my team is dead. I need to know like where everybody at. So if I have high alert, my screen gonna show orange whenever I'm getting looked at from whatever direction. So then I can go ahead and move out the way like quick. So even if I don't know where they at, I can just go ahead and try to find cover, and then tracker because then if they start running from me, I'm gonna see exactly where they ran. So which I mean it helps, but I mean yeah, it's it's okay. Like cause I don't pay attention to it too much. The benefit really is probably just having the red over them. It kind of makes them a little more visible to me. I don't know. It just puts like uh little red skull when you kill them, and then the red footprints and stuff. It helps a little bit, but it's preference, I guess. I must have tracker in a different loadout. I think I have it in my fully loaded, and so yeah, tracker's a good one to have. You just like high alert and tracker. That's gonna be a crazy combo, especially if I'm in a bad spot already. Cause third circle, that means the first loadout's dropped already. So if my team's dead, it might not be no contracts near the loadout. Uh, Like if the first loadout was still in the circle and I can land on it, it might not be no other contracts over there. So if I have high alert and tracker, then you feel I'm just trying to push whatever and get their loot. It'll be a little easier than just trying to find loot in an area that could have been looted already. So I'd rather just push. So that's why I got high alert right there. And then fully loaded. I know the ARs aren't as good on Modern Warfare anymore because the Cold War ARs are so like overpowered, but I recommend you get a fully loaded class, probably a gun that's really strong in Modern Warfare. Like the strongest ARs is probably the RAM, the SA-87, which is LMG. But the LMG handles like an AR, and then the AMAX, and because I have the M4 and the Growl right here, and they just feel like it took too many shots to get it down. And it's like if I'm in a bad spot grabbing this fully loaded Ghost, which most times I am, like I'm landing and I just need some ammo real quick, or even if I already got like my Farah class, I know I said having these two appears easier, but even if I had my Farah class and say we got into a whole bunch of battles like right away and we barely survived, like I could have, they might have not had no ammo, so boom, I'm gonna just go ahead and grab my fully loaded, and then I'm gonna have Ghost in my fully loaded and Tracker, so that's still gonna work for me really. Um, so that's like a perfect combination. I recommend always having a fully loaded class, and like I said, probably put. I mean, you can put an SMG in there too. It's not just an AR category. You can put even a sniper right there. I wouldn't recommend it though, but like I said, I recommend ARs that have high damage or SMGs that have high damage. SMGs with high damage for Modern Warfare because you can only put fully loaded on the Modern Warfare guns. I'd recommend like maybe an MP5, the Modern Warfare MP5, the Modern Warfare AUG if you want an SMG. But for the ARs, RAM, AMAX, I mean the Growl's still straight, but it was still taking too many bullets to me. But Growl's still an option. SA-87, all of those, because I mean you never know when you're gonna need ammo, so that's why I said I recommend having that. And then you already saw the high alert. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a little quick video.